Hello everyone, it's me, FnafFan Productions in the flesh himself, and do you know what I really love the most? Apart from, Event Horizon, and apart from, Five Nights at Freddy's. He's dead!
In my medical opinions, that heavy is dead!
I like trains. Now, if you have already noticed the sudden influx of videos about trains on the channel, and random clips of trains being dotted around my Instagram recently. Wait, did I just do a plug? Oh, I have been pretty vocal about my love for trains recently. It's been this hobby of mine for as long as I can remember, ever since I was a wee lad. I don't know why, to be honest. I think the most likely outcome is just the fact that I have autism and my brain is just, hey, I like that. But regardless of how it came to be, I just like trains, and I feel like this hobby is not appreciated as it should be. I feel like more people need to get into this kind of passion. So that's what I'm aiming to do for this video. I will be sharing my passion for trains and the various different kinds of hobbies in this said passion, so I can hopefully get you and many others watching this video into loving trains. Now, I get that regardless of how much I will say, it probably still won't interest you. It's just something that doesn't represent who you are. Like, for example, any old video on my channel. But hey, you never know. Maybe at some point in the future you may look back on this video and be like, hey, I'm gonna love trains now. Anyway, without further ado, let's begin. Number 1. Train spotting. So the various types of hobbies related to the passion of loving trains are, but are not limited to, train spotting, playing train simulator games, and model railways. Let's talk about train spotting first. Not the movie, by the way. I mean filming actual trains, not that film about a Scotsman addicted to drugs or whatever. Like, seriously, you don't know how fucking annoying it is to see YouTube search constantly confuse the actual hobby with that fucking movie. Especially when that film has got nothing to do with trains whatsoever. You know what, guys? I'm gonna open up a petition to have YouTube take down the movie from their movie site for violating their misleading titles and thumbnails policy. Share it to everyone, alright? Cheers. So anyway, train spotting is defined as... Hold on, I forgot. Let's rely on good old Google's AI overview to explain what train spotting is, shall we? The AI tool just told me to kill myself. Alright, sorry guys, the AI overview has spoken. Sorry guys, it's been a good run and all, but, these things, and, bye-bye. Train spotting is the hobby of watching trains and recording the numbers of locomotives. Train spotters may also take photographs of their sightings and share information on social media or chat rooms. Basically, it's what Google said. I think train spotting is definitely a very underrated hobby, in my opinion, and it's one of my favourite sub-hobbies out of everything else in the actual hobby of loving trains. Whenever I see a railway bridge, when I'm going out with my family on holidays or outings, I just grab my phone and film a train going by because why not? It's nice to do. To all of the outsiders watching this video, it may sound kind of boring, but if you think about it, it can be a really good hobby. You get to see the various different kinds of trains going by, like freight trains or passenger trains. You can also occasionally get the good old toot toot from the driver. You can get to talk with fellow train enthusiasts and maybe even make friends out of it. And guess what? You get to go outside. So you know what? Get off your phone, get outside, touch grass, and film a train. Complete degenerates. So again, if you think about it, train spotting can be a really fun hobby. I definitely recommend doing it. It's just a very fun thing to do. Number 2, train simulator games. This is also another really popular sub-hobby in the trains hobby. So basically what train simulators are, in a nutshell, is that you get to drive any train you want in any country you like, and you get to experience what any railway system around the world is like, following the exact same procedures, speeds, and rules as what real-life train drivers would do in the real world. One of the most popular train simulator games that I really recommend you to play is Stepford County Railway on Roblox. Stepford County Railway is one of my favourite train simulator games ever. Now, there is so much to cover and talk about it. I do plan to make a video about it at some point. But basically what SCR is that it's a game where you can drive trains on the fictional Stepford County Railway network. You can gain points in the game and use them to unlock the different kinds of operators and routes. The game is also made in the same way as to how the UK railway system works, ranging from different signal codes, head code priorities, to the different kinds of jobs like train driving, dispatching, signalling, and guarding. Those roles do come with training first, however, apart from driving for some reason. You can literally just skip that and drive trains with no training. The game is also an online train simulator, meaning you can play with people you've never met before all around the world. You just gotta hope that they are mentally competent and not total idiots. Also, to one of the SCR fanboys watching this video, am I a signaller, or a dispatcher, or a guard, or a train driver? Oh no, I'm something worse. I'm a guest player. Yes, I know, I'm a guest player in SCR. Shut up, I don't care. It's a dead meme, I don't want to hear it.
Oh, ha ha ha, he's a guest player, he drives a class 357,
Shut up.
Shut up! Oh my god, I don't care!
Number 3, model railways. Now, to be honest, this is a hobby that I kind of have a love-hate relationship with, to be honest. So, in a nutshell, model railways is a hobby where you can collect models of different kinds of trains from different eras, like steam trains, diesel trains, or electric trains. And you can have them run around in a layout. It can be any kind of layout, whether it would be an extremely detailed town from the 1950s, or a modern-day town, or a countryside, or just a little loop of track if you're not a skilled arts and crafts genius like me. This is a new hobby that I have recently gone into, and to be honest, it is kind of a mixed bag of a hobby, and it can be a difficult one, especially if you don't have a good financial position or the patience. Models are incredibly expensive to buy these days, especially on official websites. So I have to resort to buying mainly second-hand items, which sucks because I just don't like buying second-hand stuff. Because most of the time you could either get scammed or get items in the most terrible condition ever. Most of the models I have in my collection just do not work. Only these 2 models here can actually run. The rest are just dead. Which sucks, especially because of the fact that I already spent a lot of money on it. But unfortunately, that's just how it has to go for many new people getting into this hobby. But regardless of its problems, it is overall a really fun hobby to get into. There's no limits to it. You can either stick to a certain theme for your layout and collection, or you can just have no theme at all. You can just collect or make whatever interests you. It's just a liberating hobby. So if you have a good financial position, or you don't, then just make what you can, just, you know, make the best of it. Just get out there, buy a train set, and just enjoy the experience. So, yeah, that's all of the sub-hobbies that are in the trains hobby. So, did I interest you? No? Alright. Fair enough. I don't know what this was. I just wanted to share my hobbies and see if anyone would be interested. But if it did interest you though, then let me know in the comments below and tell me what you think. Tell me what kind of sub-hobby interested you the most. Be sure to like, share and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and Threads. I am definitely active on there. Join my new Discord server. Invite link is in the about page and also in the pinned comment. Happy 2025, and I shall see you all in the next video. Bye!